Before Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave speeches like this, he practiced the art of persuasive speech on his high school debate team, and so did the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
As we continue to celebrate Black History Month, we meet some young people following in their footsteps, proving there's power in words. Here's CBS 2's Audrina Sinclair.
Hey, black child, be what you can be.
You need to speak with perfect diction.
What did I see to be except myself?
Entertain.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
Persuade.
I am the dream and the hope of the slave.
You will stand straight, anchored to a spot to give the audience all that you've got.
But these pews are empty.
Read it again a lot louder.
Because this?
Okay, great.
This is just practice.
Now let's start with the vocal warmers. Guys, spread out. Take a deep breath.
All right. Now that he's warmed up.
I'm Bradley Holt, and I'm 7 years old.
So young, but boy, is his calling big.
Everybody knows that I preach to my congregation of stuffies at home. One day, my auntie Hermine told my parents that I need to participate in the Oratorical Society.
The Push Excel Oratorical Society.
Do you feel powerful up there?
Yes. It feels like I can do anything I set my mind to. Hey, black child, do you know you are strong? I mean, really strong.
For all of them here, standing on this stage is symbolic, as they're standing on the shoulders of great orators like Dr. King, who've come before them.
I have a dream today.
He was able to persuade people because he knew the power of persuasive speech.
And that is what Olivia Porter teaches her students.
One more time, deep breath.
Through repetition.
One more time. Now, this is for some people, it's a tough one. I think you're doing pretty well.
Through perfecting speeches and poems and sticking every word and syllable while evoking emotion.
Not only do I want you to memorize what you're going to say, but know why you're saying it.
Christiana knows why.
I get to speak on history. History sounds like Langston, Mamie Smith, W.E.B. Du Bois. Things are not being talked about in history books. So I constantly tell my history teacher, what about African Americans? What role did they play in this? I had to make a petition at my school for us to talk about African American history.
So the stage is a teaching ground.
Let us never forget that we are history. History sounds like you. The beautiful, black, brilliant you.
But behind the curtain,
What is it like to be a black girl?
It's tough. I get emotional at the thought because I know that every time when I make it home, it's a blessing. I could get killed right now because someone sees my skin color. I speak for a race of people. I speak for everyone who has been intimidated, dismissed.
To see how children today interpret heavy events, historical events, they're interpreting it through the eyes of a 13-year-old. And that's something that as adults we probably should listen to.
in Hyde Park, Audrina Sinclair, CBS 2 News.
Audrina, thank you. All the students in that Push Excel program performed speeches and poems and competitions and events throughout Chicago and the country.
They're so impressive. Next up is April 14th, and you can watch that competition live on the Rainbow Push website. We'll also link you on our website to the Oratorical Society's page if you know a student who might be interested in joining.